Are results permanent with cranial facial release? Well, let's look at a before and after, shall we? So in the before, you can see this airway space, the black was 2.7. Here, it's 5.74. That means it improved. Let's look at it without any of the lines on there. Can you just see the difference? Look at that black space here and on this side. Now look at it here. Look how significant that space is. It's all compressed up in here. Now it's wide open. Even look up in here. See where the septum is and there's that black space on either side? Look how much more open it is. What we did is we went in with the balloon on both sides here. We inflated it, getting these skull and facial bones to move.
But how can that be? I was told these skull bones are stuck permanent once you're an adult.
Well, that's a great question. Let me just bring to your attention that these connections between your skull and facial bones are designated joints. That's right, a joint which allows for movement. Now think about growing up from an infant through adolescence and then adulthood. Obviously the skull and facial bones need to accommodate for changes that are going through growth. And once we're adults, even though they may be more rigid, there's still plenty of pliability or movement. Whoa, do you feel all that movement? Because, let's say with weather changes or temperature changes, just like creaks in a house or a building, you can hear them even at night in the cold tighten up and creak. There's movement in here, but they're more dynamic living tissue that does move with pressure changes, with altitude changes. And when there's a deviation or buildup of problems from injury, these skull and facial bones can get more rigid and tight, just like any joint can after an injury. And so increasing that movement restores that normal cranial rhythm. So, final answer. Survey says results are permanent. For most of our patients, they get incredible long-lasting or permanent improvement.
Oh, it's impacted everything. Concentration, my ability to think, work, really do anything.
A rush of air and oxygen. Holy crap, man. I feel shaky. I've never had that much.
Go ahead and breathe.
I can feel oxygen going through this side even with something on my nose. I've never had that.
All right, what does it feel like to breathe outside for the first time in your life?
Stings.
And weird?
Very weird. Holy crap, man.
Isn't that weird?
That's very cool.
Welcome to the next level of obtainment.
Doc, thanks, man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Wow. Holy crap. Whew.